Alright, let me go out and say this. I will not be continuing my hack because I went to edit chapter 20, which would have been chapter 10. And I mean, it was about to get real good. I mean, in chapter 10, Lilia was, whatever her name is, was getting ready, was going to make her appearance to fight finally. What's his, Elwa's dad, I can't think of his name right now for some reason. He was about to fight, as in, he was going to be your enemy. He was going to be your main enemy. I was going to make, put Ifidal, no, not Ifidal, I was going to put Elwa's dad in place of Darren. He was going to be a Paladin, and he was actually going to be a Morph, which was going to be all part of the story, and replace I don't remember the little side boss, but whoever he is, with Darren. And then I was gonna put Lilia in place of Leggett and add Leggett. Just change one of the enemies to a player unit and make that Leggett. And there you go. I was gonna have him. And then the next chapter, I was gonna have an appearance for Elwood and actually have him in the game. But I can't do any of that because my game was severely screwed up. I mean, it's unbearable. I'm not even going to continue it. Let me show you what happened. Hold on a second. So I restarted chapter 20, and this is what happened. For some reason, all my portraits reverted around. It's real weird. Like, everybody's portraits are gone, but mine. My portrait is replaced Lynn's portrait, and everybody else's portraits is normal, pretty much. And you just have to. I first thought, wow, it's just a small error with portraits, so we have to fix that. And it gets much worse. So it makes no sense worse. Let me show you this. Hold on a second. Oh, you see that right there? Those are the quote-unquote alchemists that I was going to use for L-Jack. I know I edited in this game because I already knew how I wanted it, but it doesn't make sense for them to replace druids with alchemists. You see right here? It froze the game because that paladin that's supposed to be the little side boss, for some reason it didn't have a portrait. It was a morph, so it couldn't talk or anything, so I had to restart the game and go to it, and skip through all that so it wouldn't freeze on me. Now, you have to look at this. I mean, it makes no sense at all. Now, look at my units. My units are fine, mostly. See, I have two of the priestess, which doesn't make any sense either. I really understand that. But, let's just back out of this. Let's move to show you my enemy units. Oh, I already checked their stats. The stats are fine. The enemy units, it just blows me away. It makes no sense at all. I mean, it's unhackable. Look at the sniper. That's max resistance for no reason. I don't know why it's like that. The knight looks decently normal. Okay, that was mercenary. It's a level 20 druid with only psychic. I did not hack that at all. On any game at all. And then you have sages everywhere who are all on max resistance. And that looks like Lilia, which I did not, in her battle spread, which I haven't even edited this game yet. There's an assassin, which I have not edited that either. There's two alchemists who can't use their weapons because they're druids. It makes no sense at all. And see, that was the morph I was telling you about. That was supposed to be a witchcraft. There's no sage. You see how these Valkyrie? See, I edited that, but somehow I changed all my generals to these Valkyrie in the movement sprite. I mean, it makes no sense. So I pretty much quit that. And I was thinking, well, let me start a new game and see how it looks in a new game. Hopefully it'll work. So I looked around and it still didn't look good, as you can tell from the beginning. Went to new game and everything looks fine. Everything looks normal. Let's just give it a minute. yeah, I was checking the text for something, which all the text is fine, so I'm pretty sure I just skipped through it. Oh yeah, see the portraits still are off. I think the only thing that was pretty normal besides the Tudor Priestess thing was the text. And I thought that it was the look, if you look at this, he's a lord and he has all his weapons that he can use. Now look at this. Look how good everybody, look at the level 3 soldier. Look how good he is. I question, look, an iron axe? How did that even happen? I don't understand that. Just keep looking at this, then it makes no sense, especially when you see the soldier. That doesn't make sense. So, it's pretty much unhackable now, and I'm gonna quit. I'm not even gonna finish this whole video. I'll just let you know I was going to check to see what the chest held, and it held a red gem, not what I had in there in my hack. So this is over. I'm gonna start my old hack, which is much more complicated than this. I got to put practice in. Oh yeah, look at the speed and skill. Makes no sense either. So I'm ending this now.